Hey there everyone, it's MisterStubstep and I'm back with another opening into mail order video. So like always, down below I'll have chapters. I'm going to be doing this 10 opening, then I'm going to be doing some packages, and then if time permits, I will be putting these cards away in my binders. And I have plenty of talking points to go over today. Normally I would do all 3 of these 10s in one video, but to be honest, towards the end of the year, I don't foresee myself getting any new products that I'll be immediately opening. But I still would like to open some packs periodically while I go over my mail orders as I finish the last couple sets that I need to complete for this year. So let's get right into it. We have the Skeledirge EX10. I think these normally retail for, what, $22.99? Come with 5 packs, but I'll have down below what I actually paid. Got this on eBay. Let's open this up. Woo! All right, so we'll go over the card first. Skeledirge EX. It's a big one. Vitality Song, healing 30 damage. You can tank a lot of stuff, and then that Burning Voice. With all the damage counters that you accrue will make you weaker. This is a stage 2, and I mean, it only takes a couple energy to charge up, but almost hits those perfect numbers. Almost does. And we do have a code for the people out there if you want that nice Skeledirge EX promo on the live game. I'll put these to the side for later, and we have 5 packs to go through. Looks like a couple of Obsidian Flame, Scarlet and Violet, Silver Tempest, and Astral Radiance. So we'll do this order right here. I'm not sure what order I just did, but we're starting out with Astral Radiance. But please let me know how you guys have been. Currently filming this on a Thursday, and the weekend is upon us, which is very exciting. Please let me know. Do I want an Astral Radiance code? I feel like I want 1 Silver Tempest and 1 Obsidian Flame, so I'll give that one away. Oh, shoot. These ones actually reveal what's in the pack, so I probably shouldn't do that. But I guess there is always a chance for a trainer gallery. Man, all the terms and everything have just changed. It's weird to open sword and shield packs, I'm gonna be honest, because these 10s are pretty... This is wonderful. For those of you that aren't aware, I am a Kirlia Master Set collector, so any Kirlia is an amazing pull for me. I can get... These packs could be just dust, and I would be content because I pulled a Kirlia. So, but yeah, once again, please let me know how you guys have been. I've been wonderful. I guess the first talking point on my list is the most recent One Piece episode. It was nice to see the people of Wano be able to take care of themselves. So that was good. And I'm going to be honest. Oh, there's a Gita. I'm going to be honest. What's his name? Shanks. The way that he used hockey, I'm like, come on. Come on. You can use hockey to, like, go all the way across the country and then whisper in somebody's ear and paralyze them. Like, come on. How strong is this man? That is... I thought that was a little silly, but no, it was pretty funny to see, and I was like, dang, he's pretty strong, because I really wanted him to kind of confront the Straw Hats. That would be kind of cool. Whoa! Yo! This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is an opening right here. You see that? See that? 2 Kirlias? Are you kidding me? This is wonderful, and I'm in the process of completing a Scarlet and Violet Master set, so I will take any of the goods from this set. Hopefully, I'm missing those 2 reverse hauls. Beach Court's a good one. That's a good reverse haul. That might be over $1. Heck, that might be over $1. But yeah, One Piece has been good. They're almost going to be transitioning to the next arc, which I believe is it something with eggs? Or I can't remember. Somebody at work that also watches One Piece mentioned the next arc have something to do with eggs. Okay, I'm going to save this code for myself. But is this Obsidian Flames? Yeah, let's get a Zard. Any Zards in the house? Oh, beautiful Umbreon, though. That's worth more than a little bit more than the regular bulk. Got Skull Villain. I like Skull Villain. That's kind of a cool card. And we have a Silver Tempest pack. Will this be one of the God Silver Tempest packs that came in those lunchbox tins? Doubtful. And I will keep this code for myself as well. So I know. I'll put the cards off the screen. Hopefully you trust me. I don't think there'll be anything good in here. Oh, there's a V-Star marker. I forgot about those too. Recently, I had some fat sandwiches at a place called Fat Sal's. And let me tell you, they make abominations of sandwiches. It was, and Zygarde. It was nasty but delicious. Let me know if you think this is disgusting or you would actually try this. So the first one that I had like brisket, chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, cheese, and there was some other things too. I think another type of meat. And all of that was in a sandwich. Would you eat that? Sounds disgusting. It was disgusting, but it went down. It went down. And then I had a breakfast. It was like a fat breakfast. It had bacon, ham, sausage, cheese, tater tots, ketchup, eggs. And I feel like they threw mozzarella sticks in this one too. I don't know. Maybe mozzarella sticks is just their freaking signature. They throw it in every sandwich. But another abomination, you know, I don't blame you if you look down on me for eating something like that, but it was delicious. So, yeah, that's all I have for this opening. I'm going to go right into my mail orders, clean this up, of course, and I'm going to go right into the mail orders. All right, so we have a few patches here. I'm going to try to open them up quickly for y'all. Wapoo! Whew. Oh, I almost flipped it. Does this have tape? It does have tape. But does it have tabs? I just ended up splitting it, but it's always super sketchy. So we're starting out with a beautiful Paldean Wooper. Oh, dang it. And you get tape on your hands. Like, what the heck? So this is from one of the blister packs of Obsidian Flames, I believe. And that is such a cute Paldean Wooper. Just chilling, happy in the rain. It's funny because Paldean Wooper, I believe, is poison and ground, or maybe it doesn't get the ground or one of the other types until it evolves into Clodsire. But that is such a cute artwork. Who we have? Kirisaki? Okay. Kirisaki? That is a beautiful card. Oh, we have more underneath. We have the Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. Beautiful. Not a huge fan of playing this deck because they can make some serious damage really quickly. Because this attack does 50 damage for each of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So you got damage pumps. You have Gengars. You have now Dodrios. There's a lot of interesting stuff that you can do. And that Phantom Star is really good for discarding stuff as well. And you only need a double turbo to charge up. And we have another card in here. We have the glorious Grant picking, what is that, a citrus berry? Or it's a pear? What's pear? Panab? I forget. I don't know if there's a berry that's named after the pear, but it kind of looks like a pear. But they look like citrus berries, to be honest with you. It looks like we have a Amora. Is that Amora? And then a Tyrant. So both the fossil Pokemon. That's really cool. I guess Grant was that gym leader. I can't remember, honestly. I feel like Grant was the one where you had to, like, rock climb to get to him. Is that correct? Is that correct? I can't remember. I might be misremembering. And we have a beautiful Silver Tempest, a Alolan Vulpix. All right, now this one's kind of chunky, so I'm excited. And woo! Ooh. Oh, geez. Editing this is going to be a freaking nightmare. This is thick as heck. All right, well, I've already spoiled 2 cards. I'm going to maybe go through these slightly quick. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm going to put these down here so I don't spoil every card. But we have the Penny. Is that a... Okay, that's on the sleeve. I was so scared for a second. I was like, what in the world? What is that? So we have the beautiful Penny. Oh my gosh, I do like Penny as a character. Like the style, like the Eevee backpack. Team full of evolutions. Very interesting. But put one of your basic Pokemon and all attached cards into your hand. It's not a bad card. Not a bad card in a lot of decks. So that is a Scarlet and Violet base set card. So you know I'm trying to collect that as well. We have the Pachirisu, super cute with those electricity pouches. Everyone discharge. Very nice. We have the Miraidon. It used to be known as Mid-Rhydon, but then it's been winning some regional championships and all this stuff. Like, what the heck? So Miraidon's decent now. With that Tandem Unit and Photon Blaster. I hate playing against Miraidon decks, but it's satisfying to beat them as well. So another Scarlet and Violet base set. I think I got a lot of Scarlet and Violet base set from this seller, because they were a decent price, you know, if you can get them all from the same place. We got Katie. This was actually the first gym leader that I faced, so that was pretty cool. You know, a decent designed character, but kind of forgettable, to be honest. Kind of forgettable. We have the Jacques. I love this artwork so much. Oh my goodness gracious. This is just amazing. Just passed out, breeze coming in, desk in disarray. Such a vibe, Jacques. It almost reminds me of the... Was it the one girl that's always studying? What is it? Beats to study to or something like that, if I remember correctly. We have the Zeraora VMAX, another cute one with the Pachirisu resting on the massive Zeraora. We have Emolga, and we have the Togedemaru. I love saying Togedemaru, but that is such a cool artwork. You can see its eye kind of shine at you. Dang, Zeraora, chill. We even have some Supreme Victor sprinkled in here. You know I'm trying to complete this set. Hopefully I can complete it by the end of the year. And that is a clean reverse holo. That Electivire FB or Frontier Brain. And it's, ooh, got a nice gash going down there. But that's not too bad. Not too bad. Good card, good card. And it looks like the Suicune is one of the few ones that actually was worthy of a top loader. Very interesting. And that is a beautiful artwork. My goodness. Suicune probably used the least out of the three right now because Raikou's most popular, and then Entei I've seen teched in as a fire attacker in some of the Charizard decks and everything. But Suicune not used as much, but still beautiful nonetheless. Has the same ability and same attack as the other legendary Beast Dog Cats. But that is a beautiful card. Wow. Oh, and it looks like we have a little chunky combo of all of these. So these are probably slightly cheaper, so we might go through these faster. Dugong. Very nice. Oh, never mind. We're right back at it. We got the Scovillain. I guess these are still technically cheaper. But are there any other Pokemon in these? I'm trying to look through the camera. Dang, it's just Scovillain. And then it looks like there's a bottle of something. Maybe hot sauce. I have no idea. I'll show off the back really quick. Nice. We have, oh, the Squovet. Squovet can be really helpful in a lot of decks, being able to put all your cards at the bottom of your deck and draw one card. So if you're not wanting to research stuff away or discard stuff away, and sometimes you can get the world's best Squovet and draw the one card that you need to get off that attack, that game-winning attack. We have the Toad School. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to be adding these to my collection. Love all these artworks. Toad School, super quick. If you've played the game, I love watching the Toad Schools just run around. Like, I'm not going to catch all of you. And we have the Wiglet. Got the Love Discs. Got the Psyduck, another Wiglet. And is that a Slowpoke on the beach? Hey, all of you Slowpoke collectors and Psyduck collectors and Dragalge. Is that, no, not Dragalge, Skrelp and Marini. Wow, this is a jam-packed artwork. And it's just a wee Wiglet, There's the back. We have another pile right here. Oh my goodness, so many. Oh, wow, we're showing off some gold. Got the Sandile. Sandile just chilling. Was it Sandile that I would accidentally run into in the deserts? I'm not sure, but that is a nice card. Very pleased to add that to the collection. We have the Koraidon EX Gold Dino Cry Wild Impact. Not a bad card. Not as good as Miraidon, but there's still some decks that use Koraidon, just not as popular. We have the legendary Cloth. This isn't the Cloth that everyone's using right now that's in Paradox Rift, that if you ail it, it does extra damage, but this is still a cool Cloth. I love just seeing all the Cloths chilling. It's interesting how you kind of run into one just chilling on a wall and then it hops down and fights you. We have the Iron Treads EX. I do like the galaxy type space and all that stuff with it, but just not the most inspiring artwork ever. And it's crazy because this is a special illustration rare and it is very cheap. I think it was less than a few dollars, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. So I had to pick it up. We have the Fido, just yearning to be with its brethren or just eat. I don't know. Maybe Fido's a cannibal. I have no idea. I'm just kidding. Those baked goods do look very good. Very good. Looks like we have a handful of cards left. We have the Bombardier. Does this have the lines? Yeah, look at those legendary lines. Oh my gosh. They're keeping Bombardier in check. See? Bombardier has the left and right limit right there. And it's a very graceful artwork, and it doesn't appear there's any other Pokemon down in that meadow, so just Bombardier. Two more cards, and we have the Dolliv. Such a Dolliv. Dolliv is kind of a genius name, though. Sometimes Pokemon just gives a very simple name, and you're like, wow, why didn't I think of that? And we have one more card in the Drowsy. I think this was revealed at the very beginning. Definitely looks like a Komiya artwork, and it is. Got the Drowsy, and all the people, Komiya always draws people like that. They almost kind of look scary, not gonna lie. But at the carnival, in the spotlight, Drowsy just drowsing away, yearning for a different life. I have no idea, but that is a lot of cards. Editing might low-key be a nightmare, and yeah, I'm gonna put all these in my apps and then probably put them in my binders as well. So 1 second. Okay, so I actually got way too fatigued from all those cards. I have one more package here, so let me pop this open. Woo! So as y'all can see, this is a basketball card, so kind of ending on a weak note, but earlier, I guess last year during, it was probably the playoffs, I bought a Jason Tatum rookie card, and that is probably the worst time to buy like a sports card. You don't want to buy it during the season, and you especially don't want to buy it like when a player's doing well or they have the potential to like win a championship or basically, you don't want to buy cards during the season or when there's a lot of hype. That's like buying a card that's like buying a Pokemon card right when the set first comes out, or buying it at pre-release prices. You definitely want to do it when there's like a lull and no one's really paying attention, which is kind of right now, the beginning of the season. And I have a PSA 9 of this, so I wanted to upgrade to a PSA 10. I got it for under 100. Of course, I'll have the prices down below. So glad I have this in my collection. I'm probably going to get at least one Patriots rookie of somebody. It might end up being Mac Jones, even though he's not my favorite quarterback. But it's either him or probably the running back that they have, Stevenson, right now. But yeah, I got that, which is kind of a weird way to end this video. So normally I would do my binder time, but this is so many cards and it's going to take me a while, and I'm flying out to San Francisco tomorrow. So I'm just going to go through my talking points now just so I can talk with you all. I'm sorry I'm not doing the normal binder session, but I already talked about my fat sandwiches. I mentioned I'm traveling to San Francisco. I'm going to be seeing Mystery tomorrow, which is awesome. We're going to spend the weekend together in San Francisco because that's where she's at for an internship. And I actually was in San Francisco earlier this week on a Tuesday, and my work had me send up there to do some training, and it was a great time. I met a lot of cool people, did some cool training. They provided breakfast and lunch. They actually provided some bomb breakfast burritos, but I wasn't hungry, and I wish I was. So I didn't actually eat them, but I wish I did. And they provided lunch, which was tacos, and I love me some tacos. It's really hard to go wrong with tacos, to be honest. And yeah, it was a great event. They gave us like a sweatshirt and a whole bunch of other goodies and like a bag and everything. And there was one guy from the place that I'm working at. We went together, so that was kind of cool. We were like on the same flight, and we were chilling before and after the flights and everything. Had to wake up at like 3:30 in the morning, and then we got back at like 9. So yeah, it was a long day, to say the least. Actually at our headquarters, they have a tap. So we actually had a couple beers while we were there waiting for our flights too. Because I'm someone, I love to get to the airport early. Maybe it's my parents or somebody just drilled it into me to never be late to the airport. But everyone was just like, no, man, let's just chill. And I'm like, no, we'll just get to the airport, get to our gate, and then we'll be good. And like, no, we should just chill. So we ended up staying at the headquarters for a while. But it ended up being a good time. Some good laughs. Met a lot of good people. I mean, you see, you know, your bosses come in and they're watching you drink. And just in a past life, in my past work, I get a little uneasy, but they're super cool about it. And, you know, they're understanding, which is really nice. So I'm glad with this new job. I've been here for a couple months now. The culture is definitely a lot better, I guess. Also, that exam that I was studying for, I know I kind of talked about it off and on, and it was, you know, I wasn't super specific, but it was a project management related exam. And I'm probably going to be doing a video on the 2 exams that I passed this year, just because I think it'd be useful and, you know, educational. I'm not like anything special, but I think just anytime people can see and hear people's experiences, they can kind of compare and contrast and see if they're on the right track. So I plan on doing that in the future. So if you see that video and you're like, what the heck is this? This is what I subscribed for. I mean, if you want to unsubscribe, I completely understand, but just expect that in the future. I did have my giveaway winner recently, I think in like either the last video that I did or the video before. I think I just released an Oreo video, so that's a quick one. But I sent off that giveaway gift, so hopefully they get it. The last one that I sent off, it made it successfully, so that's exciting. And also, Jujutsu Kaisen, I just finished watching the new episode. Oh my goodness. The fights are just out of this world. I mean, I think it's Jojo, the freaking volcano guy, and Sukuna fight. It's just on another level. Oh my goodness. I was amazed. The animation gets like a little quick here and there. It kind of reminds me of like some moments in like Naruto, and like he's fighting pain and all that stuff. Like it just starts getting kind of blurry, but I still think the impact is there. You see Megumi and his father fighting, which was really interesting. And the way that ended, I was like very surprised, because I wanted his father to like keep doing stuff, because I really like the way that he fights, you know, not using cursed energy and all that stuff. So that was pretty cool overall. It was a good episode. Definitely the hype is continuing to build. And like every episode is a massive cliffhanger. Like they are not holding back at all. So yeah. A lot to look forward to in Jujutsu Kaisen. If you haven't started Jujutsu Kaisen, I highly, highly recommend it. It is probably the best anime that's like consistently coming out right now that's like more modern, in my opinion. Of course, there's other like really big ones that are still coming out that I haven't even delved into, but yeah, really awesome. Great characters. And then finally, I guess I kind of mentioned at the beginning of this video, but for the rest of the year, I'm going to be I have a couple more tins to open. I'm going to try to complete these last couple sets. Of course, do complete set videos and some other stuff in between, like the cracking slab video and all that stuff. But I do plan to finish those sets for the remainder of this year. And then I think I'm going to slightly adjust the way that I collect, because completing 10 sets this year, I'm not going to lie, it was pretty difficult to do. And I don't think I want to do 10 sets a year anymore, because that was really rough. So that is actually all I have for this video. Let me know how you've been doing. It can be collecting wise or just life wise. I am always all ears. I got to go through all these cards, which is going to take me a second, pack up some cards that have been sold. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.